Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And today I am working on Hope Runs Deep. Okay? Because it's just the way I feel today. I woke up, as you can see, to all this snow. I had to work last night and it had snowed 2 inches before I ever got off work. So I had to brush off the car. And yeah, it was just super spectacular. Not a happy camper. And so my daughter called me at 6:45 because she thought my phone minutes were going to run out. So we were planning on going to the grocery store and getting the rest of the Thanksgiving stuff, what do you call it, shopping done. Yeah. And she's like, well, the husband has to take her four-wheel drive to work because there's literally so much snow. And he has a Nissan, but it doesn't have good, it's not good on snow. So here we are. Yeah. So we're not going unless we can all dig out and, yeah. So I thought, hope runs deep, hope that we can get out today, Do you get the little play on words? So, yeah, here we are. I'm working on the fence that's going across here. And I just thought I'd see how far we could get here. Now, I did switch out the diamond pins. This is one of those rounded edge ones. And this one's a little bit more flat. I don't know. I just like, this is opaque and that is, well, it's still opaque, but this is a white one, shall we say. And it works so much better for diamond painting. That other thing, I was done. I just could not do it anymore. And I was using it on the, what do you call it? The Victoria's Moon, and it just wasn't happening for me. I was just getting more and more and more frustrated, so I've got to go find this. I've got to go find it. Well, I've had about 5 diamond paintings out. I couldn't find this one that I told you I use all the time. So I found it. So here we are. And there's probably one with the Chinese women. I haven't worked on it for a couple weeks. I'm just... yeah, I'm feeling caged today, so I've got to do something that I know I can make some progress on. And I didn't want to do another stitch video, so here we are, a little bit at a time. And, truth be known, this ain't gonna get finished by Christmas. Seriously, folks, who the heck do you think we are here? Yeah. Because I will have either started 3 more projects or worked on 3 different projects in between. So, I don't know. There's just no hope for me. I hope in 2020 I can do better at focusing, but I've just become completely ADHD. I just can't focus on anything. And not that there's anything wrong with anybody with ADHD, it's just, it's kind of driving me nuts, guys. I got, I guess, too much crap going. So, we'll see how well. But see how nicely that picks them up and it lays it right where you want it. Yeah. I don't know if I'm just not used to the other one, but it doesn't, even in the small places, this gets it. The other one, not at all. Not at all. Yes, I don't have my, what do you call it? My washi tape. So, yeah. Yeah, so work was fun. Yeah, it was nice and calm, and the wind wasn't. We knew something was coming, right? Nice and calm, and there was no snow, and I was just freaking out. I'd get my floor mopped, and then people would show up, and the only people that messed up my floor was me, because I had to go out and clean the bathrooms, then come back. So I finally got smart and just put a piece of paper towel on the floor so I wouldn't track everywhere and have to remop, because that wasn't happening. So, yeah. Sorry, I have to keep moving back and forth here to find the key is at this end, because I'm laying this sideways as I go. So hang in there. 938. 938, which is a nice brown. So, yeah, I mean, it went okay, and it wasn't real terribly busy. So I was happy about that. And everything went right down the line, so I think we can positively do this. But it was boring in parts, believe me. I almost started a book, but nah, I can't read at work. I'm more, I've got, my focus thing just isn't happening. So, what is, have you ever just had something that feels like it's on you for some reason? And then you go to wipe it off and there's nothing there. So it must be a little tiny hair that keeps tickling my face. Either that or it's a ghost. So our day got a little messed up, and I'm not real happy about that. They said that up towards Cheyenne, like Fort Collins and Cheyenne, they were near, in that area, that they were supposed to get 2 feet of snow. So I'm like, well, I guess we should be happy we only got like 4 to 6. I don't know what it is, but in the I'll insert some pictures to show you how much snow we got. But when I came home, there was like 2 inches on the porch, so I swept all that off, and right before I went to bed, I had let Molly out, so there was another 2 inches, so I swept it all off again, and it was all covered this morning again. I just didn't have the energy. So I said, nope, not happening. I'm just gonna stay in today and do some diamond painting, and oops, I moved that myself. And stitching today, and just not really go anywhere. Got out some pork chops for dinner. I got a really good deal on it was like a mixed pack of pork, if you will. So it had like 4 pork chops and 4 of the what do you call it? Like pork sirloin that doesn't have a bone, and it's fairly thick. So there was some of them in there, and then there was some pork steak. So I just divided it out and froze them, and yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. So I'm sure I've got something to go with. Oh, I bought yams. I bought real yams, so that I can make them in the microwave. 3860. So I think that'll go really nice, and I do have some vegetables if I wanted vegetables, but vegetable. 3, what did I say? 3860. 3860. It's kind of a dark khaki color. Or like a mocha, if you will. So, oops. Got one too many. I love this. So I can move it around. I've been doing that Victoria's Moon, and you can't hardly move anything. Oh, I guess I could have left it there. Oh well. Carry on, Laura. So, other than that, oh, poo. Tried to move all them. That didn't work. And then sometimes I'm so used to pushing so hard. See what I mean? So not many plans. Just want to get the rest of the stuff that goes with Thanksgiving dinner, basically, and move right along. So we can get through that, and then I'll have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday again. Yay! But it wasn't too bad. Of course, it's not too bad this time of year. You might get a little bit. Now, we're going to have probably more people coming and going because it is Thanksgiving. So, I don't know how many will stay through that weekend, and hell, they might get snowed in because we're supposed to get some more snow towards the end of the week. One year, my parents went from Arizona to, I believe it was Wyoming, and they got snowed in at my sister's house for like 4 or 5 days, because up there the wind blows and it does a lot of drifting. So yeah, they had I-25 up there closed, so you couldn't get out, period. It was special. So, I'm glad we're not going anywhere, because they said they were going to have probably like I-70 and I-25, and then there's a side road, 76, or 75, 76, that goes up towards the north, and all 3 of those were going to be impassable by the end of today, because they're going to get all that snow. So, yeah. I feel sorry for those that are traveling here and there for Thanksgiving and everything else. I'm just gonna stay home. Well, not exactly stay home. I'll go for Thanksgiving, and if not, my daughter will come and get me. And then my son-in-law will bring me home. So, there's no chance of that. You know, I mean, we're used to all this snow. It's just, I choose not to be used to it today. So, I know, it's sad, but true. Where is it? Oh, yeah. 938 again. I missed about, 12 of those right there. Do you see them? Ching, ching. Oh, more than 12. Okay. There's some going sideways. I was concentrating on working on this part. That didn't work well. So now I got to do all these by hand. But yeah, this works really well. I worked a little bit on my my Journey sampler last night. But that was about it. I didn't do too much. I spent more time looking on YouTube. So, I have no idea. I was just tired, and then I was tired last night, but I couldn't go to sleep until about 3 o'clock in the morning. I took some stupid NyQuil just to try to go to sleep, and then she woke me up at 6:45. I'm like, okay, it'll be a nap day. So, we can get that part done. It's a good day to turn on the electric blanket and stay under the bed. Molly, hush. So, my shoulder's been kind of bothering me from mopping the floors at work. Will you knock it off? So, it's just all getting used to it and doing it all. So, it'll be fine here in a week or 2. I just stick a little Tylenol and go to work. It doesn't hurt when I get up. 356. Whoa, almost dropped that sucker. When in the beginning, it's just when I get done, you know, it starts to set in, and that's when it gets cold and icky out there, and I don't think that helps much. So, stupid little squishy wants to keep moving left and right. And yes, these will have to be moved around, but I'm not going to go and do them all. That's just not happening today. You know me, I'll do it in the end. Oh, good, I did have enough. I was like, oh, no, yep, I did. Ah. Probably need some new wax in this pen, but oh well. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving and having people over or going to relatives' house and friends' house? I always like to go someplace on Thanksgiving. I'm all ready for it, but by the time Christmas hits, it's like, can I just stay home? It doesn't bother me one bit. And I realized, like, next week I'll have to get out the stuff to, you know, set up the Christmas crap somewhere. Dagnabbit. Fine. It doesn't want to play. I don't want to play either. So I'll just take it off. It keeps moving and scooching down. I should glue it on there, but nah, by luck I'll break it and then I'll lose the scoochy, whatever the heck it's called. Been watching a lot of Floss Tube, looking at seeing what other people are doing. Gives me all kinds of ideas, but you know, oh well. I can dream. One lady called her projects dreams, because it's going to be a dream if she ever gets it done. So, yeah, I have lots of dreams. It's real evident. It's all over there on that table. And you know I cleaned that table off, what was it, 2-3 months ago? That worked for a long amount of time. Not. So I may go through some of that stuff and put it away, and you know, I mean, if I feel that it's something that I'm not immediately going to work on. I'm notorious for getting crap out and then working on it. Hang on, guys. Just a bit. I will leave it. And then not going back to it, so. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. That does not belong there. I don't know where that one came from. I don't understand. I got one black dot here, and it's just not supposed to be there. I'm sure of it. I think it's just a bead that fell in the right place. 775, yeah. It was, like, why is there a black dot? It doesn't make sense. Well, it wasn't supposed to be there at all. Seriously. Hang in there, guys. Where did it go? Okay, makes me feel better. Because, you know, every once in a while, you do a diamond painting and you put it up away from you to look at it, and you go, well, why is there this random color there that doesn't make any sense? And you look on the pattern, and it still doesn't make any sense, so I just remove it. So I checked into that. It must have been one of the 310s that fell over there, and I thought it went there for some reason because I was just building away, you know, and don't know what everything is. So we have an extra. God, there are a lot of colors in this. There are 49 colors in this diamond painting. it's beautiful. And it's so sparkly. Can you see how sparkly it is? Oh my God, it's just, it's going to be awesome. They're all going to be awesome when they're done. Because it'll be 3, 7, 7. What? Try again. 3, 7, 7, 8. 7, 7, 8. Alright. Gotta have that. Well, I think it's like a, I don't know. You judge. I'll lay it there. Kind of a, I don't know. It's not salmon because it doesn't have enough pink in it. So it's kind of an orange, like a medium peach, if you will. I don't know how to explain it. But these drills, they just go on like a dream. I would like to get another Victoria Moon diamond painting, and this time get it in rounds and see how well it goes. The squares are okay. It's just, I don't know. I know it's not Diamond Art Club, so just get over it, but yeah, I don't know. This is what happens when you go off the grid sometimes. You take a leap of faith, and here we are. So, I don't know. I'm not too terribly impressed, but I'd like to see how the round ones do in averse to the square ones, because I'm just not feeling it, guys. Just not feeling it. The more I do of it, the worse it gets. So, I don't know. And I saw one from Diamond Art Club that I wanted. Now I can't think what it's called. Oh, it's the one with the mountains. I think it's a Chuck Pinson. And I went to go look to see if it was there, and of course it's sold out. I think it's called a place. It's either a place or a time for reflection. It's just gorgeous. And don't ask me who had it. I've looked at probably 100 videos, you know, between that time. So if I'm not looking at floss tube, I'm looking at unboxings and everything. So some, it's just not my cup of tea, but it's others. So hey, I mean, some are very beautiful, and some, no, that's not what I would buy, but that's okay. Everybody buys different stuff. So just looking around. Oh, hush. But I did like that Chuck Pinson. I want to say it was Diamond Painting Madness, or Becky's Diamond Painting Madness. I don't know what it's called now, but it seems like it was her, but maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I've looked at way too much stuff. I got two sides of this fence pulling on me, and it's, I don't know. And then my brain is still going back to, I told you I did cross stitch before. I can't even remember. I can see me with it in my hands, and I'm stitching, but I can't begin to tell you if it's a stamped or if it was counted cross stitch. I just don't know. It had something to do with pies, and it had like a red border on it, around it, and then It said like apple pie and blueberry pie and something like that. I don't know. That's all I can see in my brain, and it's just kind of driving me crazy. And I doubt that my daughter would remember, you know, because they were like, oh, maybe 4th, 5th grade, somewhere around there. So I just don't know, folks. Get that out of there. I put all my excess in the bottom of my tray thing. And that way, I just shove them all. Where is it? Okay. I thought, oh God, I put it back. Now, what color was that? I put them all in there, and then I just shove them all into a little baggie, and then I keep them all within the baggie that says what diamond painting it's from. And I keep them all separate. Now, when I was doing other different, you know, places and everything on diamond painting, whether it was square or round, I've separated them all into individual colors, and I have them in those baseball thingy, you know. Oh God, let me show you. Whoa, if I can get a hold of it, it's heavy. So, well, that's not a good example, but see, they're all in the little pouches. And then I put them in numerical order. So 99% of this is rounds because I didn't start the squares until later. But yeah, they're all in numerical order. And that's where I was keeping my spare diamonds. And then it was like, just get the damn thing unkitted so I can kit something up. And so now they're all in their individual so-called project bags, you know, with all the spare drills from that particular diamond painting. I haven't caught up on that. You know, when I'm really bored sometime, maybe, perhaps, I'll get onto it. Well, we got that little part done. I'm looking. All right. Let's see here. 3770. 37. Oh my goodness, 3770. It's a peachy color, huh? I was looking for like a gray or whatever, because this is like the snow on top of the, whoops, on top of the post. This is really a pale peach. You can almost tell here, but once I got it laid down there, I don't know that you can or can't tell if it's that way. Oh, goodness. Plus, I had that out before. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it's at 775. I love that blue. It'd make lovely Easter egg colors. That and that pale pink in, like, what do you call them? Pastel. And see, you can't even tell it's blue when you lay it down. Get in there, please. Got stuff up. 3841. 38. 38. Oh, come on. Oh, these are all out of order, so it's like no wonder I can't find anything. 38. Huh. Do I have the wrong number? 3841. I just despise when I can't find a number. 38. Here we go. It's a different shade of blue. It's a little bit darker than the last one. But I'm assuming that it's the snow resting at the top of the post. It took me longer to find the dang stuff. Okay, 3325. 3325, and it's a little bit darker. So I think we're going to end here today, guys. Thanks for joining me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your week. God bless. Bye-bye.